My name's Kaylee and I own Sweet Thing with my mum. As a family, actually, we've always made desserts. So when we first opened this shop, it was me, my husband, my sister and my mum. And my mum is a really good baker. She would always make cakes and stuff, like really nice cakes. Gary, just everything he did, that's my husband, when it came to baking, is like a perfectionist. So everything always came out perfect. And my sister, she made the most amazing brownies. All the time, people ordering chocolate brownies. We have a couple of really popular, cookie doughs are really popular. We sell cookie pies and they are so popular, people love them, and we fill them with like all different things. And we've done Battenberg and white chocolate cookie pies. We've done brownie and biscuit filled cookie pies. A real popular one is Bueno, so we fill it with like all kinds of Bueno stuff. And they're always really, really popular. My first memory of making desserts was with my gran, and they live in Highlands in Scotland, so you have to get a ferry there and everything. And when I used to go visit, she'd get all the baking stuff out and it would just like stuff everywhere, and we'd make shortbread like from homemade our recipe were absolutely gorgeous. And so I can remember just like mixing the butter and the sugar, and always I'd like just wanted to like put my finger in and like get some, and she always would let me. So that's like my earliest memory of baking. And that I was probably about 6 or 7. So me and my husband, we actually owned an online watch business, and with COVID, it caused a problem. We had to stop doing it. During COVID, I came down and I saw this shop empty. I thought, it'd be nice to put a dessert shop there. Randomly just popped into my head. So I went home and I said to everyone, I was like, shall we do this? And then when I suggested it, everyone was like, yeah, let's do it. And then 6 weeks later we were opening and going. And actually during COVID were probably the best time to open a dessert takeaway shop, because people couldn't really do anything, so we're stuck in, but we could open because we were a takeaway. And we were really successful to begin with. On a personal level, just working on an evening I think sometimes can be a bit tiring, so you sort of like starting at 6 and sometimes not finished not till 12. And when you're in your own business, you don't have a choice. We have to open it every night without fail, and it's just sort of like when it's just the two of me and my mum, it's just the two of us, so it gets a bit stressful. And working with your mum can be a bit stressful as well, because she does still act like your mum even though you're business partners. So when we first opened, there were 4 of us, and so when we were trying to figure out the name, it was quite difficult. Everyone had their own ideas. Everyone's idea is always the best idea. So randomly, I was just driving down to Sainsbury's, what's next door, and I was in the Sainsbury's car park, and the song, a Van Morrison song, came on called Sweet Thing. So I was listening to it. I was like, that's what we should call it. We should call it Sweet Thing. I went back and I said to everyone, look, what about Sweet Thing? And everyone were like, and I was like, no, I know we need to call it Sweet Thing. I had to like fight a little bit, but eventually everyone came around to my idea of thinking, and that's why it's called Sweet Thing, named after a Van Morrison song.